song for a happy new year. The reindeer flying beneath any it's merely a matter of reason. Just listen, you'll hear when they land on the moon. Saint Nick is here again, yes. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Sing a song for the glorious season. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Sing a song for a happy new year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Sing a song for the glorious season. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. It's a magical miracle, annual miracle. Sing along now, sing a song for a happy new year.
Ah, humbug!
Deck the hall with boughs of holly. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Sing merrily, merrily, loud and strong. Welcome the wintry season. Just follow along with the holiday song. Saint Nick is here again, yes. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Sing a song for the glorious season. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Sing a song for a happy new year. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Sing a song for the glorious season. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. It's a magical miracle, annual miracle. Sing along now, sing a song for a happy new year.
Ah, humbug!
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Uncle Scrooge.
Humbug!
Christmas a humbug? You don't mean that.
I do mean it. What reason have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
What reason do you have to be miserable? You're rich enough.
Pah.
Don't be cross, Uncle.
What else can I be when I live in such a world of fools as this Merry Christmas? What else is Christmas aside for a time for paying bills without money and finding yourself another year older, but not an hour richer? If I had my way, every fool who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips would be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart.
Uncle!
Nephew, keep Christmas in your way and let me keep it in mine.
But you don't keep it at all.
Let me leave it alone then. What good has Christmas ever done you?
There are many things that I've gotten good and which I didn't profit. Christmas among them. But I am sure I have always thought of Christmas time, apart from being the birth of Christ, as a good time. Kind, loving, charitable time. The only time I know of in the whole year when men and women seem to open their hearts to those below them as if they were fellow passengers to the grave, and not another race of creatures bound for other journeys. And though it has never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pocket, I know it has done me good, and will do me good, and I say, God bless it!
Let me hear another sound from you, and you'll keep Christmas by losing your situation.
Bob, good to see you!
Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Mr. Marley has been dead 7 years today.
At this festive season, we are collecting for the poor who suffer greatly. Many are in need of common necessities. Thousands have no comfort or cheer this Christmas.
Are there no prisons?
Plenty of prisons.
And are there no workhouses?
Unfortunately, there are many.
Oh, I was afraid from what you said that something had happened to them. I am very pleased to hear that is not the case.
A few of us are endeavoring to raise funds to buy the poor some food and drinks and means of support. We choose this time because it is a time above all others when want is keenly felt. What can I put you down for?
Nothing.
You wish to remain anonymous.
I wish to be left alone.
That is very
I
true.
cannot afford to make idle people merry.
That is very not true.
Don't you have somewhere else to be?
Sadly, I do. So here is my donation. And I leave you to make yours.
That's the only thing in the world more ridiculous than a Merry Christmas.
It's no use, Uncle. I'll continue to visit you year after year in spite of your gloom and humbugs. Merry Christmas, Bob. Merry Christmas, Uncle. And Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, Frank.
Humbug! As for you, I support the prisons and the workhouses. They cost enough, and those who are badly off must go there.
Many can't go there. Many would rather die.
Well, if they had rather die, then they had better do it and decrease the surplus population. It is not my business to interfere with other people's. Now, good day! What do you want?
A nickel for the song, sir?
A nickel? You'll want all day off tomorrow, I suppose?
If it would be quite convenient, sir.
It's not convenient.
Well, it is only one day of the year, sir.
A poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December. But I suppose you must have the whole day. But be here even earlier the next morning.
I will, sir. Thank you, sir. Merry Christmas.
Bah, humbug.
I forged in my life by my actions. Link by link, yard by yard, I made them with my greed and apathy. 7 years ago, with my death, I was condemned to put them on, and now I must wear these chains for all eternity. You too, my friend, are making a chain with your despicable actions in this life, and it is longer and heavier than this.
Marley, tell me more. Speak comfort to me, Jacob.
I have none to give.
How did you forge these chains? You were always a good man of business.
Business? Can't you see what the cost of our notion of business has been to me? It's cost me my soul for all eternity. While I was alive, my business should have been about compassion, mercy, love. People should have been my business. The place where I now must dwell is ruled by the forces of darkness, and they are masters of deception. They spread the lie that all a person must be is decent and good enough to inherit the kingdom of heaven, escaping an eternity of the fires and torments of hell. It is a lie, and I bought it. I am here tonight to tell you that you have a chance of escaping my fate, a chance of escaping my torment, Ebenezer.
You were always a good friend to me.
Tonight you will be visited by 3 spirits.
Is that the chance I have?
It is.
I think I'd rather not.
Expect the first when the bell tolls 1. Expect the second when the bell tolls 2. And expect the third when the bell tolls 3.
Can't I just take them all at once and get it over with?
No! When the bell tolls 1, the first will appear. Listen to them. Your future depends on it. Farewell, Ebenezer.
Ah, humbug. The spirit whose coming I was told of?
I am.
Who are you?
I am the spirit of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past.
What business brings you here?
Your welfare.
Dreamless sleep would be more beneficial to my welfare.
Your salvation, then. Rise and walk with me. Does this place look familiar to you?
Yes. It's me when I was a boy. And this is where I went to school. It seems practically deserted.
Why are you still working, Scrooge? It's Christmas break now. The bell rang ages ago.
He never goes home for Christmas.
Who doesn't want to go home for Christmas?
Shh, let's go.
Who cares about stupid old Christmas?
Ebenezer! These are the shadows of things that have been. They are not aware of us.
I've come to bring you home, dear brother. To bring you home, home, home.
Home, dear fan?
Yes, home for good and all. Home forever and ever. Father is so much kinder than he used to be that home is like heaven.
Is it possible?
Yes. He spoke so kindly to me one dear night that I was not afraid to ask him if I might bring you home. And he said, yes, you should, and sent me in a coach to bring you.
Thank you, dear fan. Home forever and ever.
And, Father's found you a position in the city. You start after the new year.
In the city? I'm not meant to stay home.
I knew my father didn't want me. Couldn't stand the sight of me. But dear Fan,
But first, we're to
she had a large heart.
That she did. I cannot deny it, God forbid.
She died a young woman and had, I think, children.
One child.
Yes, your nephew, Frank.
It was too difficult. Having the child killed her.
Do you hold his mother's death against him?
I don't know.
Let us see another Christmas. Do you know this play?
Yes. I was apprenticed here to old Betty Wig. And there he is, Mr. Fezziwig, alive again. He was as hard and ruthless as a cup of tea.
Let us dance on this festive evening.
We all know well, celebrate with every cheer. We'll sing, we all know well, this festive time of year.
Sing, we all know well, celebrate with merry cheer. Oh, sing, we all know well, this festive time of year. Hear the people singing, praise a joyful song. Voices gladly ringing together all day long. Hear the people singing, praise a joyful song. Voices gladly ringing together all day long.
Darling, where is Ebenezer?
Most likely still hard at work.
Do go get him and bring him to me, Belle.
Ah, I see. You have matchmaking in mind, my dear?
And what if I do?
Very well then. No more work tonight. Praise be to God, it's Christmas Eve, Ebenezer. Come and enjoy the entertainment this evening.
Such a small party to make these silly folks so happy.
Small?
He has spent little money on it. Yet he receives all this praise.
Ebenezer, you remember my wife?
Of course. How do you do, ma'am?
Quite well, Ebenezer, thank you. May I introduce you to a dear friend of the family? Belle, this is Ebenezer. Ebenezer, this is Belle.
Pleased to meet you, Belle.
Pleased to meet you.
Would you care to dance?
I'd love to.
Would you like a glass of punch?
No, thank you.
It's very warm in here. It's a large number of guests, I suppose.
Yes.
Would you like to go outside? I mean, just for some fresh air. I know it's snowing and all, but it would be much cooler out there.
I'd like that.
Do you remember this party? Meeting the skirt.
Remember? Yes, I remember. She was beautiful and I adored her.
She was a poor, struggling seamstress living on her own in the city, like yourself. And you fell in love and were engaged to be married.
For a time, yes.
What happened to you both?
We grew up.
Is that really what happened? I think there came a time when you adored something else more than you adored her, and you could not hide it. She saw your love for her be replaced by your need for furthering yourself in the world.
Please do not show me.
You must see. You are older now, a man in the prime of his life. But there is now an eager, greedy, restless motion in your eye. Oh, but you must remember this Christmas. Ebenezer?
What is it?
I have something to say to you, Ebenezer.
What is it?
I've come to say goodbye.
What are you talking about? We have a dinner engagement this evening.
It matters little to you. Very little.
What?
Another idol has displaced me.
What idol has displaced you?
A golden one.
What a ridiculous world we live in. There is nothing on which people are so hard as poverty, and yet there is nothing they profess to condemn with such severity as the pursuit of wealth.
You fear the world too much. I've seen your noble aspirations fall, one by one, until the master passion, gain, engrosses you. Have I not?
What then? Even if I have grown so much wiser, what then? I am not changed towards you, am I?
Your contract is an old one. We were both poor and content to be so. You are changed.
I'm not changed.
I was a boy then.
You still are.
Your own feelings tell you that you are not what you once were. But I am. How often and how keenly that I have thought of this, I will not say. It is enough that I have thought of it. And I can release you.
Have I ever sought release?
In words? No. Never.
In what then?
In a changed nature. In everything that ever made my love of any great worth or value in your sight. Tell me, if there had never been anything between us, would you seek me out?
I would.
And try to win me now?
I would.
I am trying to listen.
And so I release you. With a full heart for the love of the man that you once were.
Well,
You may have some pain in this. The memory of what has passed between us half makes me hope that you will. But after a brief time, you will dismiss the recollection of it all gladly as an unprofitable dream from which it happened well that you awoke. May you be happy in the life that you have chosen, Ebenezer.
don't just stand there. Go after her. After her. Spirit, remove me from this place. Why do you delight to torture me?
As I told you, these are the shadows of things that have been. They are what they are. Do not blame me.
I cannot bear it.
me before.
No.
2,000 of my brothers have come and gone before. One for every year after the birth of Christ and the first Christmas.
Since I am apparently unable to stem the tide of visions this night, lead on. If you have more to teach me, let me learn.
Follow me then.
Martha! I'm sorry I'm late. We had a lot of work today. Everyone seems to leave their shopping until Christmas Eve. I'm just glad you got here before dinner. Me too. Come sit, you must be exhausted. I wonder what's keeping your father and Tiny Tim. Are the streets very crowded and busy today? Very busy. Well then, let's finish getting dinner ready. Father and Tim are coming. Hi, Martha, hi.
Hello, everyone. Everything looks wonderful. Where's Martha?
She's not coming, Father.
Not coming? Not coming for Christmas?
I'm here, Father. Martha! Tim, you look wonderful. I'm glad you're here. So am I.
And so am I. It wouldn't have been right without you.
And how did Tim behave at church?
Good as gold, if not better. He told me coming home he hoped the people saw him in the church because he was crippled, and that it might remind them on Christmas Day who made the lame to walk and the blind to see. He really seems to be getting stronger. Come, let us pray. Dear Father God, thank you for the feast you have placed on our table. Thank you for all those we love being here to share in your blessings. We pray all this in the name of Jesus Christ.
In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. God bless us, everyone.
Spirit, tell me if Tiny Tim will live.
I believe there will be a vacant seat in a crutch without an owner, carefully preserved. If these shadows of the future remain unaltered, the child will die.
Oh, no, kind spirit, say he will be spared.
If these shadows of the future remain unaltered, you will not find him here. But if he had died, he had better do it and decrease the surplus population. Is that not what you said?
A toast to Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast.
The founder of the feast? I wish I had him here. I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast upon, and I bet he'd choke on it.
Carol, the children. It's Christmas.
Only at Christmas would we drink to the health of such a detestable, stingy, unfeeling man. You know he is, Robert. No one knows better than you do.
The Lord's first command is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. The second is to love your neighbor as your own. Nothing is more important.
I'm sorry. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to Mr. Scrooge. He'll be very merry and very happy. I have no doubt.
Come. We have more to see.
What place is this?
Look, and listen. He said Christmas was a humbug. He really did, and he meant it too.
That's so awful, Fred.
He's a comical fellow, and I know he's not as pleasant as he could be. But his sins carry their own punishment, so I can say nothing against him. Even his wealth is of no use to him. He doesn't do any good with it. He doesn't even make himself comfortable with it.
It's so very hard to have patience with it.
Who suffers because of Scrooge? Only he does. He's decided to dislike us and won't even come to dinner. What's the consequence? He doesn't even lose much of a dinner.
I think he loses a very good dinner.
Sorry, dear, a poor joke. But I hope Uncle understands Christmas one day. But even if he doesn't, I'll continue to visit him year after year in good faith.
I hope he understands too, but it can't be helped at the moment, so let's just play a game or sing a song or something.
All right, a game.
Let us move.
Oh, please, Spirit, can't we just stay for one game? Just half an hour, Spirit, a few minutes.
Very well. We'll play yes and no. I've got a very good one, too.
Is it an animal?
Yes.
Does it live in London?
Yes.
Does it talk?
Sometimes.
Yes
or no?
Oh, all right, yes.
Can you put it in a cage?
No.
Is it disagreeable?
Yes.
Does
Yes.
Oh, Fred, I know.
What is it?
It's your Uncle Scrooge.
Yes.
It was me.
Come. My time draws near.
Are spirits' lives so short?
My time upon this globe is very brief. In fact, it ends tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight, when the bell strikes. Hark. My time is ended.
Am I in the presence of the spirit of Christmas yet to come? Spirit of the future, I fear you more than any spirit that I have seen yet, but I know you will do me good. So I will bear your company with a thankful heart. Lead on. The night is ending fast, and it is precious time to me.
No, I don't know much about him either way. I only know he's dead. When did he die?
Last night, I believe.
Why, what was the matter with him? I thought he never died.
God only knows.
What has he done with his money? I haven't heard.
He hasn't left it to me, that's all I know.
It's likely to be a cheap funeral. I don't know of anyone who will go to it.
I don't mind going if the lunch is provided.
Spirit, I know those people. Who were they talking about?
Have you thought about how much all these things are worth?
Quite a bit, I'm sure. But everyone has a right to take care of themselves. He always did. Very true, very true. Then why are you acting so afraid? No one will ever know that we helped ourselves to a thing or two. I suppose you're right.
Who even missed these few poor things?
Not a dead man. So what did you find?
Some silver in his blankets.
They're still warm.
Probably the only warmth he gave off in his entire life.
That sums it up, I guess. He frightened everyone when he was alive, only to benefit us when he was dead.
Spirit, I see. I see. The case of this unhappy man might be my own. My life is going that way right now. Spirit, please let me see some tenderness connected with someone's death. Merciful heaven, what is this?
Blessed be God, even the Father
Preaching hurts my eyes. They're better now. It makes them weak, the candlelight. And I wouldn't show you guys to your father for the world. It must be a meaningless time.
Past it. I think Father walked home a little slower these past 2 evenings since Tiny Tim's passing.
You remember sometimes. I have seen your father walk very fast with Tiny Tim on his shoulder.
So have I. Often.
Me too. But he was very light to carry. And his father loved him so much that it was no problem. No problem at all.
Mama,
Yes, Rebecca?
I feel sad.
So do I. Father, how cold and tired you must be.
Hello, my dears. God bless you this Christmas Day.
Did you go today, Robert?
Yes, I wish you could have gone. It would have done you good to see how green a place it is. But you'll visit often. I picked a spot for Tim on a hill where you can see the ducks on the river.
Tim loved the ducks.
Yes, Tim loved those ducks. I promised we would all walk there on Sunday. Poor boy. My poor little boy, my dear, I'm so sorry. I saw Fred Post today. You know, Mr. Scrooge's family. Anyway, he asked after the family, and so I told him. He really is kind. He said he was sorry for our loss and asked to give his condolences to my kind wife. How did he know that, anyway?
No, what?
Because I have a kind wife.
Everybody knows that.
Perhaps Patricia can work in his home.
And then you'll find a husband and get married.
Belinda!
Well, one of these days. There's plenty of time for that. However, and whenever we part from one another, I'm sure we won't forget poor Tiny Tim or this first parting from someone we love. When we remember how patient and gentle he was, we will always be patient with each other.
I will remember, Father.
Me too.
Spirit, I know what I must ask you, but I am afraid. What man was it that died without friend or mourner? The unhappy man whose name I do not know. He lies here beneath the ground. Spirit, before I look, please tell me, are these shadows of things that will be, or are they shadows of things that may be? Spirit, a man's ways lead to certain ends if they are unchanged, but if the ways change, the ends will change. Is this true of all I have seen? Ebenezer Scrooge? No! 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 Oh, Spirit, please tell me there is a way I can wash away the writing on the stone. I am not the man I was. I will never again be that man. Oh, oh God, please forgive me of my sins and for only thinking of myself. I will honor Christmas and keep it all the year. Just please tell me there is a way I can wash away the writing on this stone. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. God is the same in the past, the present, and the future. They're gone. But I'm still here. I'm still alive. I feel as light as a feather and as giddy as a schoolboy. I feel like a drunken man. A Merry Christmas to everybody and a Happy New Year. But I don't know what day it is. I don't know anything at all.
Ding dong merrily on high, in heaven the bells are ringing. Ding dong merrily the sky is riven with angels singing.
Excuse me, what's today?
What?
What's today, my dear boy?
Today, sir, it's Christmas Day.
Christmas Day. God did it all in one night. He can do anything he likes. Of course he can. Of course he can. Excuse me, my dear boy. Do you know the butcher's on the corner?
Yes, sir.
Intelligent lad, remarkable. Do you know the turkey hanging in the window? Not the smaller one, the larger one.
The one as big as me?
Yes, delightful lad, the one as big as you. Is it still there?
Yes, sir.
Go and have them bring it here. Come back with it and I'll give you $1. No, $5. Come back in less than 5 minutes and I'll double it. Hello! Merry Christmas to you.
Mr. Scrooge?
That is my name, though it may not be a very kind one to you after yesterday. I ask for your forgiveness, and will you please accept?
Lord bless me. Mr. Scrooge, are you serious?
Yes, and not a penny less. There are many back payments included in it, I promise you. And will you do me a favor?
Yes, of course.
Come and see me. Please come and see me whenever you are collecting donations.
We will. Mr. Scrooge, I'd like to give you something too.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. God bless you and keep you.
And you, Mr. Scrooge?
Uncle Scrooge?
Nephew! Oh, Merry Christmas, Fred. I do hope it is still all right for me to come and have dinner with you sometime. I haven't spent nearly enough time with you or your lovely wife, and I hope to change all that now and forever. If that's all right. It is all right, isn't